What is good with my Sagittarius family? How y'all doing, man? We gonna go ahead and knock out your December extended reading. So basically, this is just the last few situations and scenarios that didn't make it into any of the other December readings, okay? So for those of you that need a personal reading, just look right down there in the description of this video, and that is where you'll find everything you need to know as far as how to go about doing that, okay? All right, I'm starting these off with general messages. General, career, finance, friends, family, anything but romance. What general messages do we have for Sagittarius universe? Ooh, hang on. 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so there could, this is kind of weird. So there could possibly be somebody, does some of y'all got like somebody at the workplace that's always trying to dump a bunch of shit onto you? This may be workplace related, it may not be, but I kind of feel like maybe there's somebody around you that wants to take advantage of you. Like maybe somebody at the workplace that's always trying to get you to do extra work, or maybe somebody in life that's just always burdening you with their problems. And it could be family. I got both in here, honestly, okay? I got workplace and family. So take it how it resonates. But I think it's getting to a point where you're about to either just seriously back away from this person or completely cut them off altogether. Maybe you've been wanting to avoid the conflict that comes along with that. Some of you, maybe it's your boss. You got a boss at the workplace that's always asking you to do extra shit. Some of you, I got boss, co-workers, family, could be friends, possibly. But it kind of looks like you're about to cut somebody off. I'm thinking, honestly, you kind of know that you should have cut this person off a while back. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, both reversed. Definitely a person playing mind games with you. But it looks like you putting your foot down, about to cut somebody off that be trying to take advantage of you. Okay. Well, that came through quick. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. I also have Leo and Aries here. Yeah, see, 7 of Swords. We ain't got no time for that 7 of Swords ass energy, man. We ain't got no time for that. And the Devil, shit, we ain't got no time for that. Boy! I knocked a card on the floor. All right, let's get some general advice. General advice for Sagittarius. What is the general advice? General advice. Ooh, 2 of Coins reversed. Don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on unless one of two things. You're in the position to do it, and you do it with no expectations. Now, I know I don't have to tell y'all that one. Y'all are some of the biggest hearted ass people in the whole zodiac. Y'all be doing shit without expectations all the time. However, sometimes y'all be taking on burdens that aren't yours to take on when you may not even be in the position to do it sometimes. I see y'all do that sometimes. That does not make you a bad person. If helping somebody could potentially put you at risk, no, that does not make you a bad person for not helping them. No, it does not. No, it does not. There is a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place to be giving. There's also a time and a place to be selfish. Just being giving all the time doesn't intrinsically make you a good person, and being selfish doesn't intrinsically make you a bad person. There's a time and a place for it. It's okay to be selfish every now and then, as long as you know what your intentions are. Now, when somebody's walking down the road with 10,000 extra dollars in their pocket and they won't give the homeless man a 20, that's shitty. That's shitty. But if all you got is 500 bucks and that's your rent money, no, it does not make you a bad person for not giving your fucking drug addict family member $40 for whatever bullshit ass excuse they came up with this time, right? You know that person? It's always a new excuse. Always some new excuse. And it's a total bullshit lie. You know they're going to go get high with it, you know? That type of shit. It does not make you a bad person if you don't take on a burden that's not yours to take on. As long as you know what your intentions are. And as long as you know what your intentions are, that's all that matters. Let them say whatever they want to say. Let them think whatever they want to think. I got news for you, and this is for everybody watching. I don't care who you are. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, whoever you are. The only person that needs to know your intentions is you and the universe. That's it. It doesn't matter if you got 100 people casting judgment on you. That ain't nothing but 100 farts in the wind, as long as the universe knows the truth. And I got news for you. The universe doesn't manifest your life based on what other people think about you. Nope. The universe manifests your life based on what's really going on in your heart and mind. You can have 100 people saying that you're this evil, hateful, selfish person who deserves nothing but the worst. But if the universe sees you and goes, yo, fuck what they think. I know where your heart is. I know what your intentions are. You're going to be blessed. And all them 100 people are going to be pissed off because they think you deserve the worst. But the universe knows where your heart is. That's all you need to worry about, boo-boo. Fuck what they think. Sometimes you have to be okay with being the bad guy. Okay, I'll be the bad guy. Okay, boo-boo. Go ahead and say whatever you gotta say. Go ahead and think whatever you gotta think. If that's what helps you sleep at night, you go do what you gotta do, boo-boo. I'll be the bad guy in your story if that makes you feel better about yourself. Just saying. I know somebody needed to hear that. Okie dokie. Now we're moving on to the love portion of the video. So we're starting the love portion off with the current long-term relationship. So if you're not in a long-term relationship, this is not for you. If you are in a long-term relationship and y'all aren't having problems, this is not for you. All right. What's the problem? What's the issue? What's going on between Sagittarius and the current long-term partner? Woohoo! Lover's card. Wow. Okay, so this your person, the long-term partner, this is your person. Ugh. But this is becoming less and less and less stable. Something happened. Something happened down the line where the two of you stopped becoming a team somehow. Y'all stopped working through your challenges, obstacles, and problems as a team. And now, if y'all aren't coming together and working as a team, now it don't matter if it's your person. It's becoming a burden. It's becoming a burden, not a blessing. You know you can still sabotage a relationship with your divine life partner, right? It's just much harder to sabotage a relationship with your person than it is with anybody else. It takes years and years and years and years of toxicity and fucking childish, foolish fuckery, but it can still happen. I don't know. I think you're contemplating just straight up walking away from this. There could be a suspected third party, maybe one of two of you. Maybe there was a third party. I feel like it might only be one of you, maybe two. But I'm feeling a little bit of energy in here where there was infidelity and whoever was betrayed Never fully released it and let go of it. Trust issues here, though. Some serious trust issues. And again, it don't matter if it's your person. Once that energy starts creeping into the picture, that can lead to the demise of the connection. And trust me, it is hard for trust issues to spring up between you and your divine life partner. That's hard. That takes years of toxicity, but it's possible. I see it happen. Let's see the current person's true feelings, energies, and intentions. Current long-term partner. King of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign for some of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. This person doesn't even realize. They either don't even realize that there's a problem, or they just straight up don't care. Can't tell which one. Can't tell which one. I don't know. Maybe some of you have already been on and off with this person. For those of you who have been on and off with this person probably just doesn't care. Because once you let somebody come in and out of your life as they please, they get comfortable mistreating you. Because they never have to suffer a consequence. You always come back. You always let them come back. Either way, though, for some reason, this person either doesn't realize there's an issue or they just straight up do not give a shit. Honestly, I'll tell you which one it feels like to me. Feels like they don't care. Feels like they don't care. I got a lot of grounds to cover in this. Okay, so I'm going to separate you all into groups, okay? For those of you dealing with somebody that you know cheated on you, okay? Cat's out of the bag. You know, you already caught them and you all agreed to work through it. If you're wondering whether or not they're still cheating on you, they would if they could. So let me ask you this. Do they have opportunities to cheat on you? Like, are they ever like out of town, or do they work long hours or something like that? You know? Now, for those of you in which you cheated and y'all done got caught and they agreed to work through it, if you cheated, they have not healed from it at all. They do not trust you. So, okay. I don't think this is coming to an end in December. So let's get the advice. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Two of Swords, a decision needs to be made. No more hanging in the air and lingering in the limbo. A decision needs to be made before New Year's. Either I'm going to keep working on this shit or I'm done. One of the two. I'm not going to tell you which one you should do. I don't have the authority to tell you that. Not with a soul contract like this. But one decision or the other needs to be made. For those of you who decide to stick around, this is going to be hard, man. But the only way that one individual can increase the chances of a relationship taking a turn for the best is to make sure you ain't focusing on nothing and no one but yourself. I know it sounds cheesy. I know it sounds cliche, but dude, it's true. You got to not be worried about what they're doing. You do what you do, boo-boo. I'm working on me. It's all you can really do. Now, usually what happens, especially in a situation like this, is you'll start to raise in vibration. As you start to raise in vibration and they don't, they're going to start to feel the energetic distance between the two of you. They'll see the changes that you're making, and that will more than likely inspire them to raise vibration with you. If the two of you are able to raise vibration up out of this current vibrational state that you're on, you can save this. If not, though, I don't know if y'all got another 2 years. I don't even know if you got another year, honestly. That's being generous. I don't even know if you got another year beyond that. All right. Now we're going to take a look and see what's going on with the new person. The new person, if you're not inquiring about somebody you just recently connected with, this is not for you. All right, let's see what's happening between Sagittarius and the new person they just recently connected with. What is happening? Oh, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may be questioning whether or not you made a very responsible choice with this person, possibly. Communication's not the greatest between the two of you. I think poor communication is leading you to question whether or not you're making a stupid decision. But you feel a very abnormally strong connection with this person. Very abnormally strong. But you're starting to wonder whether or not this person's just a player, possibly. Now, I haven't looked at their energy yet, so I don't know why you're thinking this. So I'm not saying that they are. You could just be fucking tripping. I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. This person is catching feelings for you, though. They absolutely are catching feelings for you, but you're not 100% committed to this right now. I think you got one foot out the door. Things aren't really moving forward. Kind of stuck at a standstill. Because maybe this person sends you mixed signals. Maybe one day they're really emotional, really into you. Then the next day they're cold and closed off. Okay. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio, possibly. Now the moment of truth. Their true feelings and intentions. What are their true feelings, energies, and intentions? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What do they want with you? Okay. Sorry, I doubted you, Sagittarius. They're not 100% committed to this either. They still got their options open, especially those of you who met somebody on a dating app. Every time I see that in a personal reading, I'm like, especially if you're a female who's interested in men. Now, there's exceptions to everything, okay? Nothing is guaranteed 100%. But the vast majority of men on dating apps ain't trying to settle down and commit. Some are. I'm not saying none. I'm not saying that never happens. I'm not saying it's impossible to meet your divine life partner on a dating app. I'm sure it's happened, right? Just like I'm sure at some point in time, within the ether of existence, lightning has struck the same place 20 times in a row. I'm sure it's happened. But those results aren't typical. So yeah, this person has their options open. Absolutely. They haven't made a solid decision to settle down and commit yet. You know what, though? They kind of, honestly, you know what? This person has self-esteem issues. You intimidate them a little bit. And it's not with, like, your attitude or anything like that. They think you're out of their league. So they want to avoid heartbreak. So if you're insecure, so many people think that the right relationship with the perfect person is going to fix all of their insecurities. Oh no. Oh no. If you're insecure and broken and you get with what you consider to be the fucking perfect person, that's going to make you feel 10 times more insecure. It's going to trigger your insecurities. And I think this person is afraid that one of these days they're gonna fall slap the fucking love with you, so stupid in love with you they can't think straight. And then right around that time, you gonna wake up and see what a loser they are and ghost them, abandon them, and completely destroy them. That's what's going on in their mind. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. I'm saying that's what's going on in their mind. That's why they're a little bit not really wanting to settle down and commit. I think they kind of want to, it would make them feel better if they met somebody on their level. Damn, dog. Damn, dog. Okay. Then. Well, let's see how it plays out for the rest of 2024. What's the outcome for the rest of 2024? Ooh, whoa. I didn't expect to see that card. Did you? This is saying that this is going to take an unexpected turn for the better. Well, I kind of like it when that happens. 85% of the time, I don't know about any other reader out there, but for me, 85 to 90% of the time, I know the answer before I even start shuffling. You know, I already got a real good idea of what's about to come out. But every once in a blue-green fucking cheesy-ass moon, man, something comes out that completely catches me off guard. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. It's going to be commitment. Wow. Wow, this is going to be long-term commitment. So I don't even understand how this is happening. It's not telling me. Maybe because it's so different for everybody that there's no way I could generalize it like that. But somehow, some way, you're going to wake up one day and the energy is going to shift between the two of you. That doesn't come through very often, y'all. That does not happen very often. And it would probably take me a good 30 to 45 minutes to unpack all of the energetic properties of vibration and attraction and whatnot to explain that energetic phenomenon. I don't have time for that, but that doesn't happen very often. It's kind of telling me that this person's going to wake up one day. Maybe they're just going to squeeze, thinking they have to fart, and they're going to pop their head out of their ass and say, oh, shit. Maybe this is what I need. And they going to make a decision to commit to this. Damn, okay. Okie dokie, let's get some advice then. Let's get that advice then. What's the advice for Sagittarius with the new person? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom. Don't abandon this just because you get a little bit nervous. Don't do that. The only thing, you know what? Just stay consistent. Stay consistent. This person needs to somehow see that you're rock solid. They need to see that somehow. And, you know, most of us here in my little community are grown adults, right? If I remember correctly, last time I looked at the stats, there's very few people that are young, right? So most of us have been around the block a few times. And the more trips you take around the block, the more scars you got on your heart, right? So, most people They don't care what you say. They watch what you do. Because how many of you have heard somebody swear up and down on their mama's grave that they ain't gonna do you like the last person did? They swear up and down and all the way around on their mama grave, on their granny grave, on their children's lives. You ain't never met nobody like me. I'm one in a million. You ain't never met a motherfucker quite like me. And then what do? They turn around and do exactly what they said they would never do. How many of us have been there? I've been there. So after a certain point, I'm not just listening to what you say. I'm watching what you're doing. And I'm watching closely. And when I see consistency, day after day, week after week, month after month, that's when I'm like, okay, maybe you is the real deal then. Then the guard will start to come down. The guard will start to come down. Consistency. Be who you say you are. Do what you say you gonna do. Make sure your actions match up with your words match up with your actions. Just be 100% real, raw, loyal, honest, and authentic. And as long as this person's wanting to see it, they'll see it. And then it'll take the rest of it from there. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Sagittarius family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of the video for those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. All right? I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.